Hey though, say though, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Gsx100 Jody, and we back with another one, man. Hey, if you see the title of that video, and then you know what we doing today. Hey, I just want to give y'all an update today on the Glockstore Gsx100. Tell y'all the good, the bad, the ugly, just so y'all can know what's up, man, with the frame. But yeah, man. This is how we sitting right now with the Gsx100, man. I got the combat, wait, not combat, hold on. Let me say this right. I got the Live Free Armory Glock 19 slide. And if y'all follow the channel, y'all done already seen this slide. You know what I'm saying? I had it on other builds and stuff like that, you feel me? But right now, we got it on the GSX. And she looking real pretty, you feel me? She looking real sleek. I'm liking how she looking. Solid Wolf Zero up top for the optic. I was running a Mariglow suppressor height sights, but on my last range day, and I didn't even notice till I got home, but my front sight that came off. And I'm not gonna fault that to Mariglow. That's probably just user error for real. But I should email them, and see if they'll send me another one, because they might do that. But anyway, hey, we here to talk about the GSX, man. Hey, 200 rounds later, and damn, sorry I ain't got no shooting footage for y'all, because the 2 times that I took this out and did 100 rounds each, I didn't bring, the first time I didn't bring my recording phone, the phone that I record on. And then the second time when I went, I think I forgot. Oh, I brought my phone, right? But I forgot to hit record when I went up there. So I was like, damn, so I ain't get no shooting footage. But I will tell you, I only had one failure to eject with this frame in this configuration right here. Matter of fact, I think I was running my Lone Wolf slide on here, Gen 3 slide, but one failure to eject. But other than that, it been smooth. Other than that one failure, this been smooth. I tried to put a P80 trigger in here, and I'm gonna talk about the trigger bar, just the shoe, you feel me? P80 trigger in here. It's not compatible with this frame, bro, without modification. You know what I'm saying? You gotta modify your trigger safety tag, because it get caught up in the back of the frame. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is when they get caught up in the back, certain triggers, the tolerances and all that, you know what I'm saying? So that trigger didn't work in here. And then I tried to put a Apex Gen 3 trigger in here, and the Apex trigger ain't work either. So that's a big L, you know what I'm saying? Not to say they wouldn't work, but you have to slightly modify to work in these frames, you know what I'm saying? And this ain't the first frame to be like that at all. This ain't the first frame. I think my Combat Armory frame, I think I couldn't put a P80 trigger in there either, you know what I'm saying? So don't fault this for that, you know what I'm saying? Slight modification, you could run the triggers. I might end up throwing one in here just to show y'all that you can, and do a review like that. But yeah, but after 200 rounds, this thing, it run. The features on this thing, if y'all new to the channel and y'all new to this gun, this is a Glock 19 Gen 3 clone from Glockstore. You know what I'm saying? From Lenny over there at Glockstore. I know y'all be seeing them videos of Lenny. But yeah, this is his frame right here. And it's actually a full-size grip, compact slide. So you get 17 rounds in that thing. And I ain't got nothing in there. We clear. 17 rounder. And yeah, man, this frame just go crazy. It's an improvement over the Glock frame. You got grip texture, 360 wrap, flagging myself, excuse me. But yeah, grip texture all the way around that thing. I guess you can call this a slight beaver tail. It looked the same as the Glock one to me, for real, for real. But I will say, I never got slide bite with this. But I have got slide bite with my Glocks without a backstrap on them. So take that for what it's worth, I guess. I do wish they put the texture up here, you know what I'm saying? But you can always throw some sandpaper on there, so it ain't that bad. I wish they would have did a thumb ledge too. And as I'm looking at this, and as y'all looking at this, don't this look like the most similar to an actual factory Glock than any other Glock clone out there? I think that's something else that made me gravitate towards this. The fact that it looks aesthetically, it looks like a Glock still, and then it was coming from Glockstore. So I was already like, this is gonna be a dub, you know what I'm saying? But when I first put this together, with all OEM internals, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. My trigger was acting like wonky. The reset was acting wonky, and it was just like, hold on, something ain't right. These is all OEM internals, so what's really going on for real? So took the internals out, got some more OEM internals out of one of my other builds, threw those internals in. It wasn't working, right? Took those internals out, put back the original internals in, and then ever since then, it been working perfect. So I really don't know what to say about that. I guess it's just tolerance issue. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. What would that be? You feel me? Because I don't know. I put the exact same internals back in and then it started working. So I really don't know what to say about that. But yeah, man, 200 rounds and she's still running. And I just like how this gun feel. Y'all can see I put a little grip tape on there. Because I can't just shoot with it naked. I can't shoot against the naked polymer, bro. I can't do that. But yeah, she run. I like how she feel. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely thinner in every dimension, thinner than a Glock. I think the grip angle is about the same. I don't know. Y'all let me know. To me, it feel the same as far as the grip angle, but it do feel, it feel thinner. You feel me? You got less length of pull right here. But yeah, this gun really feel good. When I took it out, you know what I'm saying? It stayed planted in my hands. Support hand stayed planted thanks to that grip tape. You know what I'm saying? And it was a smooth shooter, accurate, and all that. As far as the reliability though, for real, I don't know. So far, I'm gonna have to let y'all know after 500 to 1,000 rounds. Right now, I'm not gonna recommend this to nobody just because all the problems I was having at first with the internals and all that. You feel me? So I'll let y'all know on that. And I gotta get a new front sight. Gotta get a new front sight. But yeah, I don't want to shit on this frame or say nothing negative about it. I just want to give y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly. You feel me? When I first got this, I was like, this might be a direct competitor to, hold on. I was saying this could be a direct competitor to the Gsx100. You know what I'm saying? Because they both give you that beautiful grip texture. To me, the textures on both of these, they basically the same grip texture for real. You know what I'm saying? They gave you the double undercut with the Gsx100. They gave it to you. So that's cool. They didn't get you no thumb ledge, but you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to make your own thumb ledge if you a little crafty with a Dremel, you know what I'm saying? Or just stick some grip tape on there and you ready to rock, you feel me? But I will say, there is no Glock clone out there right now. To me, in my opinion, there is no Glock clone out there right now that has the quality, fit, finish, and just the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole makeup of the gun as good as Shadow Systems. And that's just what it is. Just how they did this is crazy. It's crazy to me because, like, I'm going to compare it to the GSX. So they both reduced weight on the frame. You know what I'm saying? They both took some down on the frame. But I feel like Shadow Systems did it to where when you pick the gun up, it still feel your hand up just like a Glock do. But the contouring is just a little bit different. It feels so refined. You know what I'm saying? It feels so good in the head, like crazy. Like, you would have to get one of these to really know what I'm talking about. This is like poetry in motion. Shadow Systems, for real, how they really thought this out. I ain't gonna cap. They really thought this out for real. Don't feel blocky at all. Even shooting this next to more ergonomic, like, I'm saying this is really ergonomic for real, but even shooting this next to guns that do a little bit more innovating, like the Dagger or the Echelon, you know what I'm saying? This still is just as comfortable as those. Like, I'll never be turned off from Shadow Systems. They really did their thing. Compared to the GSX, man, I just feel like they took the weight down too. It feels thinner. If this actually feels thinner in the hand, like I said, from here to here. The XR920 compared to my Glock, it really don't feel thinner from here to here. It just feel like they gave us grip texture and they contoured the edges a little bit, ever so slightly. So this feels more like an actual Glock, even though this looks, you know what I'm saying? Even though this look a little bit more like a Glock, I think the XR920 is more like if you jumping from Glock to a clone, you'll have a more seamless jump if you was to jump straight to the XR to any Shadow Systems gun, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to messing with anything else. This dead ass is the most, I wouldn't say similar, but this is the most, like, if you coming from Glock, like I said, this is like the most similar to Glock if you coming from Glock. Like feeling in the hand and recoiling, like just feeling in the hand and all that, you know what I'm saying? This feels like I could pick my Glock up, pick this up, I feel at home. I can pick my Glock up, then pick this up, and I feel like a big difference. Like a big, like, I don't say like a big difference, but I don't even know how to describe it, Brody. But this is a good gun. I'm not shitting on this. But like I said, the Shadow Systems, this is coming in at what? For the combat model, how many beans? This is coming in at, like, for the combat, it's like $7.99, I think. Yeah, about $7.99 beans. This frame is on Glockstore right now for 100 beans alone. And then you could build it up. You know what I'm saying? You can get a cheap slide. You can get this for $100. Throw a lower parts kit in there for another $100. Right there, you sitting at $2, right? Get you a complete dagger slide for somewhere around 300-ish, I think, maybe a little under 300 for real, you feel me? And then you got a whole Glock clone ready to shoot, you know what I'm saying, for around $500. 1, 2, 3, for around $500, you hear me? So you can't go wrong with the GSX. But if you want to spend a little bit more and just get something that's already together, you feel me, and it's already fit, refined, and everything is done for you, I will go with the Shadow System, you feel me? But yeah, this is just my little review of the Gsx100 so far with my little 200 rounds to it. I just want to give y'all a little game. A lot of people don't really got this frame. So I just want to make a lot of videos on it for real. Get it in the algorithm with the Gsx100 for real. But hey, man, it's your boy G Tactical Jody. And I'll see y'all in the next one, buddy.